Okay everybody, we are back with another exciting episode of the Call of Warhammer campaign. Not Warhammer Total War, just the Call of Warhammer Beginning of the End Times. Now, if you watched the last episode, and absolute shame on you for not watching it, if you didn't, you would have seen us have a massive battle here against two armies of lizardmen, which we actually won, and apparently we've still got our entire army left over. But they did exactly what I thought they were going to do. They brought in that army, which was standing there, and oh, I can't even move over now because we're at the edge of the screen, and they've now got another army coming in from up there. But we're going to fight them because we do have to wipe out the lizardmen, and we do need 50 regions for victory. And it's better to kill off these lizardmen all the way at the bottom end of Lustria than to have them head on all the way up to Nagarond. So that's what we shall try to do. We've got our artillery. Do we have a better position to line up? We're not in the same place as we were. I think this is better. Right. I'll put you there. We did lose one unit of cavalry. Right, fair enough. These things happen. All of you shall go in the front rank. Some are big units, some are small. But there's more than enough to hold off the enemy. Or to charge at them. Right. Couple of missile units. They both have skirmish, so I might as well put them out ahead. There's my general. He is a general. He's an infantry general. We have both cav generals and infantry generals. Right, I think I changed it before when I was playing. We have Blackguard of Nagarond. I think I may have given them two different types of infantry generals. Maybe. But that one's like a halberd unit. Blackguard. Right. Now they've got a fair amount of missile units, so I expect them to come within missile range. You can't hit them, or can you? No. What if we take that off? No, you still can't hit them. Oh, apparently you can. You can hit somebody. Right, those are now firing because we got the Pterodon riders coming after them and some skinks. You skink. That's actually very similar to an insult, an English insult, isn't it? I won't say which one it is. Some of you might actually know. You can actually get away with saying a lot of bad things on YouTube now. Bad language actually isn't punished, or used to be, not anymore. Now we're up to 680 subs, which is awesome because we're heading for 1,000. That's our goal. It's a worthy goal. I think we can get to 7 by the end of July. I think we can. I can't actually see any of them landing with their shots. They seem to be concentrating up here against my archers. I think they have crossbows. Yeah, they still got a unit of Saurus in there. I want them to come forward. Being very reluctant. They should be coming in range soon now. Now the Pterodon riders are actually missile cav. We're all grouped together. Let's spread out, making too big of a target for them. Right, what we want to do is kill the Saurus. Killosaurus. That'd be a cool name for a type of dinosaur, wouldn't it? Killosaurus. Unless you actually bump into one of them. No, it probably wouldn't be such a cool name, would it? What's the other dangerous unit? Well, those are backed off. Right, they're pretty much just in a missile fight at the moment. They're not even coming in range. I mean, they've got to be getting hit by the artillery, right? Because we're using up ammunition. Normally they're a lot more aggressive. Let's see if we can chase that one off and break them. Because these units, the ones that are riding around on the Velociraptors, or whatever they're called, are very good at scaring enemy units. Right, they have come within range. Cool music. Get you coming back over here so you can start killing some Sauruses. Killer some Saurus, that's another cool name. Let's sync up cool names. Trying to intercept them is annoying. Killer Sauruses. There's a wavering. The big birds have landed. Yep, I want you out here. Get over there. They've lost a quarter of their army. Now that is their general's unit, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, I got some Saurus spears coming after us. Try to shoot them down. If the music's too loud, let me know. I'm actually going to turn down my headphones a bit, because it sounds loud to me, but then when I watch it, it doesn't always sound that loud. Alright, there's one chap who got away there. I suppose we can let him get away. And there's 3 pterodons trying to get away. I have a feeling that they're not even firing where I'm telling them to. Do I need to commit you? There's a big bulge in units there. Alright, I think we've got them on the run. You're not going to catch up to them. You're normally better at killing Sauruses than that. And a big blob of them there. Alright, they're all pretty much out of ammunition. You're out of ammunition. Where's the front line? Go and charge in. Alright, that's infantry, let's send them over there. You do not have any more ammunition. Stop pretending. Alright, you go in for a charge as well. He hasn't lost any of his men. They're about to break, and there they go. Yeah, we lost 24%. It's quite high. You're still firing. And they've all broken. Now's the time to run them all down. Kill, kill, kill. Because this is Total War. Everybody will get a chance to kill them. Got 500, 600 prisoners already. Come off a skirmish. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. Whichever God you worship. Ooh, Croxagores. I'm surprised they broke. I thought they usually fight to the death. Yeah, can't be many of them left. Really, not many. Sometimes we get very good replenishment. That's 25%. Yeah. Kill that Croxador. Yeah, he went down. Cool looking banners. What do they have on it? Can we see? Stop bobbing around. Was it a dragon, isn't it? Dragon's head? Or serpent? We only got 4% back. Let us see if they send that other army after us. That's some nice money. We do need money. That's okay. Occupy that worthless settlement. That's probably costing us more in corruption than we were making from it. Ah, we got Chakwa. Now we might get besieged. Right, we're going to try and get out of there. Ooh, candidate for adoption. Very loyal, that's nice. Some mods. I have so many disloyal generals. Let me see, which ones am I playing that have disloyal ones? Broken Crescent, and Lucium TotalWar, and Zardam's TotalWar. They generally have very low loyalty ones. That's part of their mechanics, though. Make the campaign a bit harder. Right, he showed up at Arnheim, not Arnhem. Anyone who knows about Second World War will know the difference. That's fine. Yeah, that money got eaten up. Right. So we got the little ship who can come down here, and we're going to get all of those out. I mean, we could leave like which is the smallest unit, like 23 men, or 24, just to hold on to it, make them besiege it, couldn't we? I think that's the smallest one. That's the slowest one, though. So that would actually slow the ships down. So I'm going to take them out. I'm going to send you over there. Ah, see, they had even more armies out there. Right. Now we don't need you in there. We want to see if they're rebuilding. And then we're going to destroy the buildings, so they can't get any use out of it. And we need that money as well. Right. Everyone's disliking us. Okay, how much are you costing us in corruption in any case? See, 663. Once they occupy that, we'll be saving that. And we've got to make use of this money. Right. They got a jewellery workshop. They can't get units from there, but what do they have there? What do they have there? That's a good one to destroy. Now we've got this army, good army, coming down. We're going to try and knock out their capital at some point. Right. Would like to send some more spies down, but we're a lot more mobile because the lizardmen very rarely build any ships. Very rarely. Right. They didn't even occupy this one, which is also probably costing us a lot in corruption. Yeah, 711. Right. But they now cannot recruit from there. Right. Wasn't anyone else on board ships, was there? I want to say that there was. I'm sure that there was another army I had moving. I can just look for the ships, because the only other ship I have is up here. There's a lot of high elves in there. Okay, so yeah, just those ones. I guess not. So you go and keep an eye on them. We'll get some more spies down here. That one's pulling back. Merge those up. There's my faction leader, Malekith. Two of the named generals I start the campaign with have already been killed off, unfortunately. And we do need to kill him at some point. Right, I might put him on another ship. Because once we kill off these field armies that they've still got out there, we're actually going to start occupying some of the settlements. Because that's going to make them split up even more. And right now that's the only place they can recruit from, as far as I can tell. Most likely, let's see, they can get Cold One Cavalry. Oh, they can't actually, oh, they get a lot of units from there. Temple Guard, Bodyguard, no, Wizard Unit. And Saurus and Saurus Spears. And the Skinks, they get a lot from there. Croc Scores as well as Pterodons and Skink Priests. Okay, so they don't need too many buildings to get all of their units. There's a couple of other monstrous units that come from certain buildings. But yeah, that's the one we'll go for next. And then we'll actually start occupying these settlements. Now some people say, well, if you're going to occupy them in the end no matter what, why just destroy them buildings? Because our economy is trash at the moment. Despite all the taxes and the trade, it's trash. And we'd be deep in the red if we didn't do this. And in the meantime, they can't make use of them. So you will come after them. You can recruit a ship. The cheapest ship is going to cost us 2,000, which is quite a bit, and I can't get any more spies. That's a shame. Alright. Do we have any extra units coming? Nope. At least none that we can see. They just all got free upkeep, so that's going to help. Yeah, that's going to save us some money. What's their usual upkeep? 350 for 1 unit. 7, 14, 1750 we just saved. Right. And I think we'll send Malakiv up here to pick up those units. I would like some more spies. That will give us the ability to get another spy. But again, that's 2,500, which is like 2 units. Yeah, we could be going into the red again very soon. Right. But we got full army there and a depleted one there. We could join up to take them out. You know what? If we can take that, well, I'm going to destroy the buildings that we don't need, but I think I might try to hold on to it, because by then we've already got this army. He can come down, and we'll have access to another spy in 2 or 3 turns. So let's end it right there.